Grand Rising, everybody. Grand Rising. Grand Rising, Grand Rising, Grand Rising. If you was able to take a breath and breathe some air and enjoy life today. So, I've been having a lot of long days and sleepless nights. But I'm still going. Um, y'all, there's just so much going on. So much going on. I mean, deeply going on. Like, lies, deceit, death. You know, I know you guys hear a lot of people speaking in stories about this family and that family and this family, but do you know who you are, right? And what's crazy is I know a lot of you guys are mothers, right? I know y'all are. And I know a lot of you guys are mothers, and I'm sorry, y'all. Trees, guys, trees. I am in love with nature. And listen, when I go outside, it's nothing like the chirping of birds, right? Because it's the creator, right? Who gave it to a God who has a son. It's a creator who created that. I mean, it's beautiful. Like, it die off on a certain season, but it be back. You know what I'm saying? It's fruitful. But then there are some trees. We're going on a field trip. We're going to go on another field trip. I can't say when the field trip going to be or nothing like that, but I got to take y'all on a field trip, y'all. I can't say I am in love. I am in love with trees, right? But there's some trees that just grind my gears. I mean, really, there are some trees I'm trying to tell you. Now, we all know when we clench these teeth and we talking what it is. So, listen, if you 40 and up, and you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying? They don't know nothing. Listen, right, look. The certain trees just grind my gears. It just give me, listen. Trees are the fruit of life. We are trees. Our legs is limbs. Our hair is, listen, we trees, y'all. But some trees is tainted. And it's really bothering me, right? Because you don't see these trees all over the place, right? And trees have eyes. Is what I call them, right? And they do see. I put it on everything. 33 on the time, YouTube. Stop messing my stuff up. They gonna get you. I know you've been a little idle for me to do some work too, but I reach America. I do. But y'all, trees have eyes. And they're not supposed to. You understand? Trees are not supposed to have eyes. Trees are not supposed to have holes and blotches and I don't know what word I'm looking for. Spirit guides clear my throat chakra. Yeah, somebody is scared, don't want this out. I'm not gonna put it out just yet, but I'm putting it out because you guys, like, listen. When they say they watching everywhere, we so stuck on the devices and we so in tune with what they giving us to entertain, we don't see around us. And there's real live beings that's planted in the creator's earth of soil where we come from, dust, rooted in us, so we can't grow. so we can't manifest, so we can't think. And if we do, it become this. You know what I'm saying? Like, not just the president was stolen, not just the election was stolen, but we all were too, right? Which takes me back to what I was getting ready to talk about. Before I started with the trees, like, listen, we're going on a field trip. I can't say when we're going on a field trip, but or when the field trip. I might not even take y'all live on the field trip, but it's best to go live, right? Because I don't want them tampering and screwing, and I don't always save my videos, because what I do once, I can do twice, and anything I say once, I'll say again. No fears, right? But, hold on, because I need a multitask. But, y'all, the trees have eyes, and they're not supposed to. They're only supposed to have limbs. You ever see a tree and just wonder how big could it grow, or why did it grow so big, and if it should have grown that big? Maybe not, but I do. Oh, okay. No, but I do, right? So, then that leads me to eyes on the tree. What you mean? There's limbs, they have branches, and they have leaves. A limb of a tree stems from a branch, and a branch is on a tree, right? And it takes me back to, my bad, y'all. I told y'all I was starting this, my lock journey over. I had to get rid of those once they was tainted. Ooh, they were tainted. Your hair is, okay, Spirit, I'm getting it, right? I just woke up. I'm tired, y'all. I had a long weekend. Felt like my weekend felt like Monday through Friday. I don't know about y'all. My weekend literally felt like a Monday through Friday. It was that long. And I was at work. Oh, that is a lower. I'm over this, right? Anyway, let me keep it going. As a kid, right? Or maybe when I like actually start raising kids, there's this book, and it's called "Are You My Mother?" Right? And there's a little duck on the book. Yes, 747 on the phone, 7-Eleven. I'm about to bring you this message straight from the creator, right? And it's like a little duck or a chicken on the book. And in the book, it goes to different animals asking, "Are you my mother?" Right? Hold on. I don't like the glare and the glare bounce back. No, I don't like that. I don't like that. Listen, people with glasses and cell phones and cameras and stuff, be careful. Like, the soul is the window to the eye. I mean, the eye is the window of the soul. And if the eye is dark without them little lights in it, like, listen, people ain't right. But listen, people, I know, y'all gotta stop throwing me these messages and that. Like, I don't really like talking in circles, right? Y'all gotta stop throwing me these messages in the middle of a message. But cool. Yeah, I can't breathe with boogers, so it is what it is. Look, people with glasses and cell phones and cameras and things of that nature, like, I don't know if it doesn't bother you, that's weird. But people with glasses with the cell phone or whatever, you got to put your phone a certain way because the light from the phone is on the glare of the glasses, and the glare of the glasses is with the camera. Even when your phone is not with the camera on, with the camera on is more for me, because I feel like I'm being watched. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you put a camera on the back of my phone, but then you put the camera on front of my phone. Like, you made me think you wanted me to take all kind of all that. We is snapping pictures like a mug. They have photo albums too. We can't live how y'all want us to live no more. So back to what I was saying in this book. I could do that. I usually would lose me, but let me tell y'all, I'm grabbing 3 seats now. I'm still healing. So look, In that book, this duck or this little chicken thing was a baby looking for its mother. A lot of you have mothers, and that's not your mother. You believe it's your mother because she gave birth to you. You understand what I'm saying? So obviously, they put the duck with the chicken or whatever. The chicken with the chickens, and the chickens realized, look, you ain't back here. So, they didn't want them with the little chickens. So it just had a little journey of, are you my mom? And then not only that, that it was like, that was that book. There's a song. Okay, so now I'm back to the trees. Let me not lose y'all. Like, you have to be intellectually intelligent to be able to follow me and understand where I'm going, because I don't talk in circles, but I might tell you two and three different stories, at the same time, and finish them, accordingly as to how it flows. And that's how my spirit guides give me the messages. But, unlike most, I'll be able to come back and hit right here and hit right here, and everything I'm telling you, it all go together. That's just like these covens and these cults and these crooked ass government folks. Yes. It's they over here and they over here and they over here. You can't put this together because you need that piece over there. But if you get them all together, which you don't ever find them unless you sleep somewhere, because they run in a pack. Y'all not strong in a pack. You're still weak. Heads up. Woohoo! 11:33. I was just getting ready to say China coming, but I looked at the what's the name, y'all. China coming. China coming. I don't like DC. China coming. Anyway, back to what I was saying. So back to these trees. You ever seen a tree in the ground and its roots just come out? It's just that makes me so Jazz 12, man, 12. So look, and the roots just come out of the ground and they just spreading all over the place, and the trees got holes in it, and you see a big gash in it where got some bark missing or whatever have you. Listen, the tree of life, right? And the lack of knowledge the lack of knowledge that you have that you don't possess doesn't allow you to understand, to be able to see what's going on right in front of you, because you're so busy in front of something that's really in front of you. A distraction. And these trees are crying out. The earth is dry, it's crying out. When the earth needs to be watered, the Creator is crying. And He is trying to wash away, yes indeed, the sins of the earth, the land. This is unrighteous land, okay? Okay, listen. I was getting some confirmation, y'all. The Creator is sad. It wasn't supposed to rain early this morning like that. No, it was not. It wasn't supposed to rain like that. The Creator is heartbroken. His heart is broken. I am disgraced at humanity. What is wrong with you guys down here? You can't have the land. It's tainted. It belongs to you. It's unrighteous. So many of us don't belong here. The trees have eyes, and they shouldn't. Torn limbs and roots that couldn't embed into the soil of earth to grow. Because you left it out, put something in the root of what you wanted it to be. Shame on you. Y'all have been deceived. There's so many of you that should have woken up and done the right thing and didn't choose to do that. But I'm going to set you free. Not that I want to. But I have to. And in that moment, you'll know when you'll be set free. Because you'll be able to think clearly. To those who are trapped. You're trapped in a tree. And they use that tree to be able to see, and they cut its limbs off and it turns into an eye. A reptilian looking eye. We're gonna go on a field trip. I don't know when though. Won't be today. Maybe, by the time I get another message up, it'll be there. 15:55 on the phone. By the time I'm ready to flip some calls, it is time to wake up. Not only the book, not only are we walking in the book of Revelations, but we are also, and listen, I have not on my life, I don't play with it, don't play with it, I don't play with it. I have not in my life, time here now, read the book of Sodom and Gomorrah. I couldn't even tell you where it is. I know I'm supposed to read Genesis 6. I don't know if it was 2 through 3 or what, but I gotta get into Genesis. I haven't read the book of Sodom and Gomorrah, but I'm telling you right now, when they say man rewrote that book, he rewrote that book. And you go and you read that book, and that's why you're supposed to read it in the day before at the rise of light. Like, we're not supposed to be up before the sun. That is a sin. It is a sin to be woke before daylight. You understand what I'm saying? Like, your night's supposed to be over long before some 12 o'clock. From 12 to 3 a.m., we should not be woke. You know what I'm saying? That's the darkest hour that the Creator gives to Satan, to allow the devil to collect when you want to be paid. Because they need to be paid. So we're not just walking in the book of Revelations. We're walking in the book of Sodom and Gomorrah. And I'm here to let the people know, Israelites, you false prophets. Y'all false prophets. The Palladians are the true prophets. And the Palladians are the Native Americans. And we're mixed with who we were supposed to be mixed with. You thought you were mixing the wrong people. No, you mixed us just right. Yes, you did. You mixed us just right. Stupid. You didn't get the knowledge, so you don't have the power. You have privilege. You're not following me. Maybe you is, but you ain't. I'm live, y'all. I could go live. Slide over to the live, y'all. I'm dropping them. It's over, right? Listen, you're privileged. You have power. You have privilege. And the time is up for it. So, I was going to say something. I lost it. Clear my mind. Clear my heart. I could bring my thought back because I was on it. It's over. It wouldn't be no y'all without us. And what you ain't going to do when we came here to save your little humanity ass. I said it right, humanity. I will explain what that means later. Nobody is going to take the terminology of nothing I created and make it what they want it to be and take some money and go sit down and watch me make more and then for them. Ta-ta-ta. Like, listen, I like copycats because sometimes I just be learning me. But, listen. The tree of life. Get it together. My little birdie telling me that he out of messages. So we gotta go. Hey, listen. Peace, love, and protection all in the light. If nobody else told you that they love you, tell yourself you love you and hug you today. Go ahead and share this video. Get the subscriptions up. Listen. Oh yeah, okay. Boom. That's okay. It's not time to go. It's not time to go. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. All right. Listen. It's it's um it's cool. I ain't gotta go. Okay. We walking in the book of Revelations, right? No. That all we been walking in the book of Revelation. We are now walking in the book of Sodom and Gomorrah, which I have to read. And listen, I'm gonna find it and I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna give you a better understanding. I need you to, when I say I'm honest to the T, honest, right? I'm loyal, I'm trustworthy, I'm honest. My bad. I'm multitasking. Listen, I'm honest to the T. Ain't no need in line. I'm straight to the point. I'm real. I don't like nothing fake. You know what I'm saying? If it's supposed to be beautiful, make it pretty. Like, I am a woman who can walk past another woman and be like, oh, she's beautiful, and admire her beauty. Like, my woman would think, why you staring at her? Da, 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 da. Only because she's insecure. Don't project. You should be able to let another woman know, dang, she look good. You look good. Oh, the way you got this shirt. Especially if it's different. You know what I'm saying? We can see a bitch with some booty shorts on her ass cheeks out all day, but when you see a preservative woman, that's a whole nother story. All covered up. What? What the hell week where it go? Like, just jump in like, where we going, boots? Like, listen, the book of Sodom and Gomorrah. Never mind me. Listen, I'm trying to tell you, everything that look good ain't good. Just because they sweet on the eyes, yeah. You better check for that soul. You see mine? Listen, Linda. Because Karen about to mess some stuff up. I see it coming. 23, that was a 6 for me. I don't know about adding. We multiply. I multiply. I don't know about adding. I'd rather multiply what I have. I don't know about adding anymore. Because when I multiply it, I got to divide it. You're supposed to divide it when you multiply it. So the book of Sodom and Gomorrah is a lie. It's still taking me back to where I ain't ready to let y'all know that yet. Like, cause I'm usually never wrong, right? This is how I woke up. I've been up for about an hour, maybe. I done had a walk, shower, bath, some more shit. I didn't. Yes, I had medicine. Usually I had a medicine. Look, right. The Sodom and Gomorrah is a lie, people. Wake up. They wanted you to believe that the Creator came to destroy this earth because men were with men and women were with women. No. Yes, but no. The sole fact of the matter and you're not paying attention to is probably because you ain't read that scripture of Sodom and Gomorrah. I'm going to go read it for us all who haven't read it and give you the correct interpretation from the Creator's aspect of the words that are placed in the book that was rewritten. Sodom and Gomorrah was definitely rewritten. Revelations was definitely rewritten. So they couldn't rewrite it. They removed, right? So they didn't rewrite the book. They didn't add anything into the book. Let me say that. So they be like, "Oh, man rewrote the book. Man rewrote the book." That okay, right? And then God, the creator. I'm sorry, the God. There's a creator who has a God who has a son. Understand that. Understand that. Okay, God wrote that book. Man also rewrote that book. So they want you to believe in the book what it's telling you there is correct. God has a creator who created man. And God is a man, right? But a God can be a woman. A God and below is someone who rules in their aspect. A God above is someone who leads, but you're going to forever. Everlasting. I'm sorry, everlasting. A God below is going to promise you forever. Yeah, forever be paying his ass. I don't owe nobody. Woo, had to take notes. I had to slide through some comedy, y'all. This shit deep. So listen, if you understand, you understand. If you don't, from the lack of knowledge, you shall perish. The book of Sodom and Gomorrah was not created for you to hate on people because they love the same sex. Eve ate that apple to make sure we were okay. It is the incest. The brother and the sister, the uncle and the cousin, and the father and his blood. We supposed to mix our blood. Everybody walking amongst you is not human. God didn't create race. And the race that he did create, that they telling you about race, is the human race. And he created you all and gave you the land because it belonged to you. And you guys let somebody you don't even know come in and tell you, hey, I'm in charge. You have to pay me to have that. And you guys live it. And you guys do as told so you can keep having it. That shit's over. I am she. You better know it. Somebody was gonna be watching this video like, damn. Because of incest, you guys. It's one love. God created one race, and that was the human race. And the human race is a disgrace to humanity right now. At the level of you all's behavior for material possessions, false profiting, running around here, all this pedophilia, this fraud, this organ harvesting, and this, that, and the third, just for you all to still achieve nothing. You all aren't happy at what you're doing, and you know your time up, and you can't kill us. Ain't no such thing as death. Everlasting and forever are two different terminologies which you think are the same words because that is what they taught you. Ain't nobody taught me. They sent me to one of them schools where you learn nothing, and it turned out look like I done been to Harvard all my life. That is the beauty of everlasting. That is the beauty of she is clothed in dignity and strength from the creator of the creations of what you possess does not belong to you. It didn't belong to you. And all of it is mine and my siblings. And we want it back. Sodom and Gomorrah. The land is going to be destroyed because it is filled with incest. But what you guys didn't realize, what you were mixing is what they needed you to mix. You guys weren't really mixing in sin. You're just actually starting. Because you now know who's who, because you created what you think you created, mixing who you think you knew who was who. That is why the land comes to be destroyed. And the land will only consume those who unrighteously built it. So, this ain't about how pure your heart is. Yes, it is about salvation. So call the Lord into your heart, the Lord Jesus Christ into your heart. And y'all better get some salvation from him. for your sins. You need, it is time to repent. He is not coming to destroy the land because I date Keisha and Bonquisha and now I got me a Hillary. What up, Clan? Trump? Listen. Tis, tis, tis. I ain't going too deep in it. We the trees of life. But they coming to destroy the land because they mixing the land how the land is not supposed to be mixed. They're building unrighteous granules to form a new world order of what it is they want created from who we are, and that is not supposed to. And the humans are running around here allowing them to do it so that they can have life on the land that they already own. They don't know they own because they believe what they were taught. The knowledge is there, they're kind of taking it away, so now you gotta only meditate day and night, 30, 55 on the phone. You gotta understand the numbers have meanings, colors have meanings, like, you gotta wake up. They put it right in your face, in plain sight. But I'm gonna go ahead and chop this up right now so I can get